How to do, how do you do? I am Kara, and I'm going to talk about forgive and forget. What is forgive and forget? What is it? We always hear about it. We always hear people say, forgive and forget. What does it mean? Forgive means to let go. Forget means don't pick it back up. Move on. Unforgiveness is truly a gateway sin. It starts off with a little black seed in the heart, and then it grows into a sinister weed that slowly chokes out the person, and slowly they start to lose themselves, and then a monster called rage and resentment and vengeance is born, and it takes the person's place, becomes an obsession. You want to get revenge for everything that happened. You want to get back at that person for hurting you. You just lose who you are afterwards. Soon, it's not just emotions that take over. Addictions and other things take its place as you slowly, piece by piece, lose who you are inside. Like, the best analogy that I can give for unforgiveness is, imagine you're going up this really big mountain and you have this backpack on. At first, it's not too heavy. Soon, every step you take, 5 pounds is added on. 5 more pounds, and 5 more pounds, and 5 more pounds, to the point where you can no longer carry that backpack anymore, and you can no longer walk up that mountain. But you're sitting there holding on to that backpack because somehow, some way, you find more value in the weight and burden it gives you than the relief that you'll receive if you just let it go. Forgiveness is not easy. I know that the thoughts that would always come to my mind when people say forgive and forget was, if I let go, who would remember? I would suffer in vain. It would just happen again. People hurt me, and it won't stop if I just let go. I have to remember, because if I won't, no one will. You know what? That's a lie. That is a lie. Like, why would it matter? Think, oh, well, I suffered in vain if no one remembers. No. You see, when you hold on to that anger that you have for that person, you realize you're giving them more control of your life than you have. They start slowly taking over you because they become your every thought. They begin to torment you. Their mistakes begin to overtake you, and you start losing yourself because of that person. You lose who you are. And for what? Do unto others as you wish they do unto you. When you sin, do you want people to forgive you? Do you want God to forgive you? When you make a mistake, do you go to a person and say, I'm sorry, and expect them to forgive you? You should probably be doing the same thing for others. And sometimes, you know what, you won't hear sorry from someone. Or you might hear a really crappy apology, and it's just really messed up. Or you just won't hear anything from that person at all. They're not sorry. What if they're not sorry for what they did to you? What do you do then? You forgive and you forget. How do you forgive and you forget? Well, we can't do it on our own. I can tell you that much. I couldn't do it on my own. I couldn't. I tried, and every time I tried, I just got hurt worse. But God can help you. God can help you. When I first came to God, the very first thing I did was I fell to my knees and I said, Lord, help me forgive the people that hurt me like you forgave me after I hurt you. Take my heart of stone and turn it to a heart of flesh. Remove this anger, this resentment, this unforgiveness, and teach me how to forgive those who hurt me. Because I don't want to be under the torment anymore. I want to let go. I'm tired of this burden, and you say you'll take it from me. So take it from me. And I left it at Jesus' feet. Sometimes people will continue to hurt you, and I receive that a lot. And sometimes I have to continually pray that God helps me forgive these people that hurt me continually. And to see them how God sees them, to love them like God loves them. No, we won't see them exactly how God sees them. And no, we won't see them we love them exactly how God loves them, because we're not God. But we want a taste of it. We want the example of it. And I often pray that God helps me love people that hurt me like He loves them. And I'll pray it over and over again until that anger is gone. So, that is my video on forgive and forget. I pray it helps someone. I pray it does, and helps someone learn to let go, because no one wins in a game of holding a grudge. So, God bless. Love y'all.